Oh, thank God I'm not doing the third one just yet, cause I was in between doing this one and in between doing the third one and the first one. Right after I uploaded the first one, I received a request to do a commentary on an old rant in this edition. So, who's it by? It's by Deadeyeofdoom. Awesome. And the commentary is on Deadeyeofdoom's rant. Okay, the guy wants me to do a commentary on his rant. Apparently he told me through a message that it was so bad that he couldn't even bear to watch it again. And it's on the Nintendo fanboys. Okay, let's have a look at this rant, shall we?
Nintendo fanboys. Everybody knows them. They're in public places. They're at school.
Kind of odd how you say that, mate, because the majority of people that I run into at those sort of places aren't Nintendo fanboys. No. They are Microsoft fanboys. Yep, the 360 fangits.
They're on the internet.
I didn't know.
You might be thinking they might be respectful, but no. They brag. They be obsessive. They can't even tell there's other good games on other consoles.
Just like Microsoft and Sony fanboys feeling the same way about each other. Yeah, do you know how, well, stupid that statement sounds? Nintendo not respecting that there are other good games on any other platform, yet the 360, PC, and PS3 feel the same way.
And etc. Like, these are the guys who are big assholes I know mostly this year on YouTube.
Hold on, are you saying you see more Nintendo fanboys than any other fanbase? Wow. I guess the Final Fantasy fanbase must be losing their edge.
Some of them this year could be children.
Okay, I just want to quickly put out this point. Children are attracted to the Wii console because of the way the Wii normally behaves to its audience. It's like a family-based system, so like you see every single day with a common family movie. I don't see how Nintendo fanboys can be children. I mean, I understand if they are 13 and over, but never 10 and under.
To me, I never liked children.
I'll be honest, I find statements like those, whenever people bring them up, to be really retarded. Why? Saying that you hate children is kind of odd, because you know that you were a child yourself once.
But anyways, yeah. I like Nintendo a bit, but the thing is, Nintendo is pretty much becoming an overrated franchise.
Hold on! Nintendo becoming overrated? That's an impossibility. It has some of the best platformers, best RPGs, and best action games you can find out there, compared to everything else that you can find. How can Nintendo be overrated?
I'm gonna talk about the things on the comments on YouTube I usually experience. Some people say they bash Sega Genesis, that say Sega Genesis doesn't have any good sound and music compared to the Super. That is bullshit. I tell you, there is good music on Sega Genesis, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Shining Force 2. You're not even playing the right games.
Well, it might come to no surprise if you haven't played Doom on both consoles. I mean, have you heard the music in comparison to each other on both of those consoles? It's terrible on the Sega Genesis.
What are you playing anyways? Thing is, did you actually play the games yourselves? Did you actually play them?
Maybe, if they have an emulator.
Did you look on Wikipedia?
Sorry to pull the trigger on you, buddy, but I have to ask you, how can anyone compare music by reading it? Shouldn't they compare music by listening to it?
Or do you just watch Angry Video Game Nerd to get their information, be a worshipper to his work?
Did you script this at all? I'm just wondering, because at that point right there, you sounded a little bit like Joshua.
This is going off topic.
Well, no shit, yeah. It's going off topic.
And the thing is, I remember some people are big assholes. I hate the Sega Genesis controller. hungry! It looks like a taco!
I had a look at a Sega Genesis controller, and to me, it looks a little bit like an Xbox controller. How does it look like a taco?
This is one of the idiots I noticed on YouTube. This is one of the videos I noticed first time going on T4 TVs saying about people who, one of his videos that actually talk about the Sega Genesis saying it's the worst console. But it's not the worst console. He really think it's stupid I just saying that.
Normally in rants, it's really distracting if a ranter is just moving around all over the place trying to get himself in a comfy position to get so that he can get the rant out of the way with. So yeah, you might want to get yourself in a comfy position before you do the rant.
I don't know, but I don't like these assholes who think they're so smart, but they are not.
Trust me, mate, the Microsoft fanboys are a lot more worse than a Nintendo fanbase of what you think. Trust me, I have to literally go through an entire college full of them.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
And the thing is, Ocarina of Time is not the perfect game.
What?
Just Sorry. It's not the best game ever. It's not.
Hate to bring up a question that a fanboy would ask, but have you even played Ocarina of Time?
To me, there's still some issues I don't like about it. It's not the perfect game.
Care to give us some detail on why you have a bit of a problem with Ocarina of Time?
It's a decent Nintendo game, but it's not the greatest game ever in history of life. Wrong! And Nintendo's believe that, yeah, like... Thing is, I'm gonna warn you, like... I'm not a big fan of Nintendo.
And I can respect your opinion on that. But the way this video turned out is like... It's sort of like you've been insulting the Nintendo fan base, which really isn't a good move. Because even though people that aren't fanboys will not be pleased with you if you say things like that.
To me, Nintendo is one of the overrated franchises. Sorry, I'm going for two! Ah, that's it, I'm wrapping it up!
Sorry guys, I'm going to be ending the rant right there. Why? Because I've been going into this commentary a lot recently, and I've sort of noticed that I've kind of repeated myself every once in an hour and again, and if I'd gone through the rest of the comment of this rant of deadeyeofdooms, I'm afraid I would repeat myself even more. Either way, what do I think of this rant in general of Deadeyes? Simple really. Now I just see why he couldn't bear to watch this rant of this once again. I understand your pain, Deadeye. I understand your pain. Anyways, till part 3, guys. I'm over 88 Reality. Good night. Wait a minute, I can't do the ending right yet until I've done part 3. Oh god, why did I have to be recommended this girl for part 3? Wish me luck.